Hi, my name is Camara Hernandez. I am 21 years old and come from the beautiful village of San Estevan. I have a bachelor's degree in biology with a minor in agriculture and a diploma in financial education. Throughout 4 years, I delved into the field of agriculture and environmental sustainability, allowing me to experience and encounter never before seen situations. I chose this career path because of my personal love and passion to protecting and conserving all biotic factors found in my environment. I dedicated my time into investigating different aspects in soil contamination and developed my thesis in the biological control system to eradicate plagues in cultivation. As a young aspiring female, there were many adversities in involving myself in a male-dominated career. But regardless of these, I flourished and enjoyed every single path I took throughout it. Many times I was told that I was too young or was simply a female and was unable to understand the cultivation practices. This caused distress and frustration towards what I believe should have been a motivating career for women. I was, in various occasions, questioned for my knowledge, placed in doubt for my selection of my profession, and underestimated. Us as women are able to know just as much or may even learn more than men in cultivation practices. Hence the reason I encourage more females to implement this as their chosen career path. Biology does not only include vegetation, but it also includes life as we know it. Through biology, we were able to understand how we were created, how meiosis functions, and how we came about to be. Biology is a beautiful entity that one can relate to. We are able to dissect the beauty of life and understand life as we know it. The library can help us learn more about biology with their diverse reading books that cover this topic. Gratefully and thankfully, I was a part of the 2016 inauguration crowd who first implemented the summer reading program for kids in our village. I am forever in awe of the work done by Ms. Cancino in ensuring that everyone has an equal opportunity to learn and thrive. As an aspiring woman once said, there is no limit to what we as women can accomplish. Happy Women's Month, and remember that us women, we have the power in us.
Hello everyone, my name is Marie Pot. I am a senior research associate at the Belize Vector and Ecology Center. I have an associate's degree in biology. I chose this career in science because from when I was a girl I was interested in science. I wanted to understand the world around me. What motivated me to choose this career was that I wanted to make a positive contribution in my society. Being a woman researcher, I have had to face many challenges, especially having to juggle my career and family demands. Sometimes when I am out doing field work late at night, I always worry about my child at home. I have also had to face challenges as a leader. There are some persons that do not want to cooperate with me and would prefer to work with my male coworkers. Women are underrepresented in the field of research, and in order to close the gender gap, I encourage girls out there to study science, to choose a career in science, strengthen your leadership skills, and proactively develop your talent. Never be afraid to try a new career path. Many new adventures await you. To the parents, let's take our children to the library. One of the things that has a big impact on their perception of the world and everyone around them is reading. Let's give them a good and strong foundation to face the world. I would like to thank Ms. Araceli Cancino for granting me the opportunity to share my experience as a woman in research here in Belize.
My name is Anaí Castillo. I'm from San Estevan. My educational background, I have an high school diploma from Mofus High School. Then I went to study at the Sixth Farm, Centro Escolar Mexico Junior College. I obtained an associate's degree in architecture. Then I moved on to Instituto Tecnológico de Chetumal in Chetumal, Mexico, where I obtained a bachelor's degree in architecture. My motivation has always been looking out for the dream career. So while I was in high school, I started to investigate a little about a career that would consider creativity. I have always considered myself creative, so I encountered this career exceptional. Other reasons why architecture was my motivation is because of designing and creating functional spaces in houses and buildings. Apart from that, having buildings with sustainable implementations, also having materials, colors, textures, and so on. Well, up to now, I still get a little challenging. When I started to study in sixth form, I was one of the 3 females in the career. So then I moved on to another country, which is in Chetomal. So I was living there. So as a female, it's a little challenging. And then right now, as I pursue my work experience, it's been a little challenging because we work with a lot of men. For example, construction workers, plumbers, electricians, and so on. So visiting site is basically being the only female there. So then it tends to be challenging in that workspace. Apart from that, we tend to need to learn some things like plumbing, electrician, like the wires, the steel bars. Also, we need to know about concrete, wood, the roofing, etc. So it's always challenging in this career. To the females out there that want to study architecture, it's a little challenging, but the field is beautiful. I've always said if you love what you do or you work, you'll never have to work a day. So when you love the career, you'll see that every day the work is not really work it's something that you will love. To myself, from myself, I can say I love the career. Every day I like it. Every sketch, every design, everything that encompasses the career will make a change or contribute something beautiful to a client. And to the young ladies, if you're out there searching for a career, always reach to that goal. With responsibility and dedication, you will make it.
Would you recommend the library be useful to someone that wants to find a career, reach to her dreams or in the near future?
Yes, well, for us, we know that English or literature is the basic. So going to a library, it's really important to read books. And then at the library, you have a lot of possibilities. You tend to learn new words, discover. So I would recommend parents to take their children to the library. Thank you very much.
We have here today Mrs. Rosaura Chan, chairlady of San Estevan. She will be sharing an interview in regards to Women's Month, March 8th.
My name is Rosaura Chan. I am married to Carlos Tun. However, I prefer to keep my maiden title, Sam Rosaura Chan. My degree is in education. I have a master's in leadership in education. And all my life, I've thought about being a teacher, and that's the reason why from the onset, I started studying to become a teacher. So I did biology education, then I did a master's in educational leadership.
You took a very good challenge being the chairlady of our beautiful village of San Estevan. Why did you decide to choose being the chairlady? And what motivated you to be the chairlady of this village?
Okay, there are various reasons why I decided to be the chairperson of the village. One is because my degree is in leadership, and I've always thought that I wanted to lead, not only to lead, but to make an impact in my village as a female. And that's the reason why I decided to be a chairperson. However, what motivated me is my San Estevanians, because I saw in them the potential to be a very good village, and I saw that my team had everything in them to make changes in our community. And San Esteban is a very vibrant village. I can tell you, they collaborate, they always assist in anything, any event. So that's the reason, that's the motivation that was driving this force of becoming the chairperson in the village.
What was the biggest and fundamental
challenge that you encounter in a what we call nowadays man-dominated field?
I believe that one of the biggest challenges is to change the perception of people, to change your perception in this male chauvinist society where we believe that only men can lead, that only men can bring solutions to problems. And I believe that we can do the same. As females, we can do even better. And just put it in a scenario at home. At home, we see everything dismantling if mom is not in the house. If dad stays with the kids, it will survive, but we still face challenges. So we need a mother figure, the motherly love there, and that's the love that I bring to my village. I think I always put myself in everybody's shoe. What would I do? How would I feel if this was to happen? And that's the reason why I believe that I have been doing a good job so far, because I always empathize with people and I have that motherly love towards my village.
Share some words of encouragement and motivation to the women and girls that everyone can pursue and do a magnificent work in any field that we can be put on. And also a motivation that library is also here. You can encourage parents as well that library is not only for kids but adults can also come. So give us some words of encouragement, Ms. Rosaura.
I believe that there is nothing impossible to a willing heart, and I encourage females to take on leadership posts, not to be afraid of challenges, to face adversities with God's will. Always put God first in your life. And of course, encourage our little girls to read books and to delve in not only reading what they have at home, but also visit the library. Like you said, we can encourage females to come to the library to read it. To me, I believe in lifelong learning. You never stop learning. So if you are an adult, you can still come to the library and learn something here. Pick up a book, read, take 30 minutes out of your busy schedule just to relax and immerse yourself in productive reading. So that is one of the things I really want to encourage everybody. I have a master's degree, but I still continue reading and I still continue studying and I still continue preparing myself because I strongly believe in lifelong learning. My life is full of challenges, but I embrace every single challenge and I love to learn.
Thank you so much, Ms. Rosaura.